Hey guys, lots of games here. Today I'm talking about all the games that I'm hoping to see at this year's Tokyo Game Show. Tokyo Game Show is going to be here in a matter of days, and I'm really looking forward to it. So let's get started. So let's first talk about The Last Guardian. Now this is a game that I'm so looking forward to. It looks unbelievable. There hasn't been a whole lot of footage on this game or information on this game. A lot of people were really upset that The Last Guardian wasn't at this year's E3. And for the past couple of months, talk had been directing towards how this game was probably not going to be at this year's Tokyo Game Show. Well, fortunately, just recently, Sony Europe recently announced that The Last Guardian will in fact be at this year's Tokyo Game Show, which I am totally excited for and I cannot wait to see. When this trailer first was released for this game, I probably watched the trailer like 10 or 20 times. I mean, the game looked unbelievable, and so many people are really looking forward to this upcoming game by Team Ico. I know a lot of people that are looking forward to the Tokyo Game Show. This is their #1 choice or game that they're most looking forward to. This PlayStation 3 exclusive hopefully will be released sooner than later. I'm probably expecting it to come out mid or later 2011, but yeah, like I said, hopefully we'll get some good information and gameplay footage on The Last Guardian, because I can't wait to check it out. Now, in terms of also with The Last Guardian, there has been talk of a HD remakes for Ico and also the Shadow of the Colossus. Now, these are going to be HD remakes that are going to be released for the PlayStation 3. There have been a lot of talk, and just recently, I guess there are some pictures for these remakes on certain websites. And just recently, I checked out the Walmart.com website, and it actually has Ico / Shadow of the Colossus on the PlayStation 3, how you can pre-order it. And so, not exactly sure if they accidentally did that, but it looks like there is going to be HD remakes of this game, and I can't wait. I think that'll be a definite pickup for me on the PlayStation 3. Those games are unbelievable, and to have them packaged as HD remakes is going to be awesome. Now, Capcom's probably going to be there, and I am really interested to see what they're going to be showing. I wouldn't be surprised if they showed a Resident Evil 6 teaser trailer. I know in the past week or two, Capcom has been talking about their direction and what they hope to do with Resident Evil 6, and so definitely would not be surprised if they talked about or showed some type of trailer for this upcoming survival horror series. Now, also with Capcom, another game that I'm really interested in hoping that they show or talk about is a sequel to Devil May Cry 4. I'm really hoping that there's some information on Devil May Cry 5. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but Devil May Cry 4 has been probably one of my favorite games for this current generation of gaming. I love this game. I thought it looked unbelievable. I thought the music was unbelievable. The story was really interesting. This is an unbelievable game, and I'm really hoping to learn more about a sequel for the Devil May Cry series, because I'm a big fan of that series. Also, I'm hoping to see some games or announcements from Atlas. I know just recently there was a trailer released for the upcoming HD Catherine game that's going to be coming out. And this is a game that's being brought to us from the Persona team, but also there has been talk on how perhaps maybe they'll be showing something for the upcoming sequel to Persona 4. Some people are saying that there could be, in fact, some information or footage for Persona 5. And there's, Persona series has a huge fan following, and a lot of people are really excited and looking forward to a sequel to come out on the current generation consoles. So at this year's Tokyo Game Show, I'm sure they'll be showing some footage and information on Final Fantasy XIV. But the Final Fantasy game that I'm most interested in learning more about is Final Fantasy XIII Versus. I'm not alone. I know a lot of you guys out there are interested in learning more about or seeing some gameplay footage for Final Fantasy XIII Versus. This game has been in development for quite some time, and I think the time has come to give us some more information on this one. There'll probably be some surprise announcements. I know that Microsoft's going to be releasing some information on, or releasing a couple game announcements for the upcoming Kinect. To be honest, guys, the Move and the Kinect, I'm not really interested. I know certain games like Killzone 3 and SOCOM 4 you'll get to use for the Move, but those games will probably just use with the standard controller. But you know, things could change. There could be games that are announced in the near future that will spark my interest and make me want to get a Kinect or the Move. But we'll have to wait and see on that. At this point, I'm not really interested. But as far as the Tokyo Game Show, I'm interested in learning more about Metal Gear Rising and perhaps some other games from Atlas that I don't even know about yet. And also maybe an announcement for Ninja Gaiden 3, because I'm a big fan of that series. There's some great titles available for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. And I'm really hoping there'll be a sequel for that series. But guys, I'd be definitely interested in learning what games you want to check out or hoping to see at this year's Tokyo Game Show. The Tokyo Game Show for 2010 is going to be going on September 16th to the 19th, and I can't wait, and I'm really looking forward to it. Well guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.